Welcome to Ayodhya, a city in Uttar Pradesh, India. It's very important to people who follow Hinduism because they believe it's where Lord Rama, a Hindu god, was born. Ayodhya isn't just a city, it's a symbol of people's faith and a reminder of the power myths. Lord Rama is a major god in Hinduism, and many people believe he was born in Ayodhya. This belief makes the city an important part of India's culture and religion. In the center of Ayodhya, they're building the Ram Mandir, a huge Hindu temple. It's not just a place to pray, but also a symbol of Ayodhya's historical and religious importance. The Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra Trust is overseeing the building of the temple. It's being built in an old style of Indian architecture called the Gurjara Chalukya style. When it's finished, the Ram Mandir will be one of the biggest Hindu temples in the world, which is a big tribute to Lord Rama. But building the Ram Mandir has been more than just putting bricks together. It's a story about faith and controversy that's lasted for hundreds of years, ending with a big court decision. The temple is being built where there once stood the Babri Masjid, a mosque that was taken down in 1992. After a long legal battle, India's Supreme Court decided in 2019 that the land should go to Hindus for building the Ram Mandir. Now that we know the background, let's learn more about the history of this big temple. The story of Ram Mandir begins in the realms of Hindu mythology. In the grand tapestry of Hindu lore, the city of Ayodhya holds a special place, revered as the birthplace of Lord Rama, the seventh avatar of Lord Vishnu. Lord Rama's story, immortalized in the epic Ramayana, is a tale of honor, valor, and dharma, principles that continue to guide millions of Hindus around the world. Rama's significance in Hinduism is immense. He embodies the ideal man, the perfect son, king, and husband, whose life is testament to righteousness. His tale is not just a story, but a guiding light, a moral compass that has shaped the cultural fabric of India and has influenced countless generations. The city of Ayodhya, the setting of this epic saga, is as much a character in the story as Rama himself. Believed to be the capital of the ancient Kosala kingdom, Ayodhya is depicted as a city of prosperity, peace, and virtue under Rama's rule. This makes it a place of immense spiritual significance for Hindus, who consider a pilgrimage to Ayodhya akin to a journey to the heart of their faith. The site of the Ram Mandir is believed to be the exact birthplace of Lord Rama, making it a focal point of devotion. The temple acts as a physical manifestation of the spiritual reverence for Rama, a place where devotees can feel a tangible connection to their deity. Over the years, the site has been a place of Hindu pilgrimage. Yet historical evidence for the exact location of Rama's birthplace is limited. Some even claim it was originally a Buddhist site. Despite these claims, faith and belief of millions have held steadfast, seeing the site as nothing less than the hallowed ground where their beloved deity was born. In the midst of all this, the role of Abhiram Das, a Bihari sadhu, cannot be overlooked. He dramatically claimed a divine directive the midnight of December 22, 1949, when he and his followers secretly placed the idols of Rama and Sita inside the mosque that existed at the site. His actions sparked awe that would echo through decades, leading to communal tension and legal battles. Yet to his followers and many Hindus, he was a pivotal figure who reclaimed a sacred site, reshaping the narrative of the Ram Mandir. This mythological background, along with the actions of Das, forms the bedrock of the temple's significance and the controversies surrounding its location. Intertwining of faith, history, and politics around the Ram Mandir, with figures like Abhiram Das playing a key role, is a testament to its profound impact on the cultural and religious landscape of India. As we journey through the annals of recorded history into the chronicles of the Ram Mandir, we find ourselves in the Mughal era, around 1528. This was when Babri Masjid was constructed on the believed birthplace of the Hindu deity Rama. Known as Ram Janmabhoomi, this location became the fulcrum of a between Hindus and Muslims that would persist for centuries. This narrative propels us into the year 1853, when armed Hindu ascetics occupied the Babri Masjid site, triggering its division between Hindus and Muslims. The tension escalated in 1949, mainly under the influence of a man named Abhiram Das. A priest, Das boldly placed idols of Rama and Sita within the mosque under the cover of darkness, prompting the state to assume of the premises in 1950. This event stirred a wave of amplified tension and marked a monumental shift in the dispute. As we navigate into the 1980s, we witness Hindu nationalist groups launching a campaign for the construction of a temple at the site, a movement that culminated with the demolition of the Babri Masjid in 1992. This ignited widespread violence and resulted in a new chapter, a legal battle over the land's ownership. It in the aftermath of this demolition that the Indian government set up the Librhan Commission to investigate the incident. However, the Commission's report, which took 17 years to complete, pointed out the premeditated nature of the demolition, implicating various political leaders and organizations, but failed to bring justice due to its inconclusive findings. Following the investigations, the Allahabad High Court handed down a landmark judgment in 2010, decreeing the disputed land to be shared between Hindus and Muslims. The case eventually rose to the Supreme Court, where in November a definitive verdict was issued, allocating the disputed land to a trust for the building of a Hindu temple and designating an alternate site for a mosque. Guided by the Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra Trust, the construction of the Ram Mandir, one of the world's largest Hindu temples to be, commenced in August 2020 with Prime Minister Narendra Modi conducting the groundbreaking ceremony. This historical journey brings us to the present day, signified by the temple's completion. The Supreme Court verdict on the Ram Mandir issue was indeed a defining moment in Indian history. On the 9th of November 2019, a 5-judge constitution bench led by then Chief Justice of India, Ranjan Gogoi, took the nation by storm with their unanimous verdict. The court ruled that the disputed land of 2.77 acres in Ayodhya would be handed over to a government-run trust for the construction of a temple, while a suitable plot of 5 acres would be given to the Sunni Waqf board for the construction of a elsewhere in Ayodhya. However, before delving further into that, let's take a brief detour back in time to an aspect of this long-standing dispute. The Librhan set up in 1992 to investigate the demolition of the Babri Masjid. The commission, led by Justice M.S. Librhan, ran one of the longest inquiries in the history of India. Despite the commission's findings and recommendations, the issue remained unresolved until the Supreme Court verdict in 2019. This verdict was not just about land. It was an intersection of history, faith, and the future of interfaith relations in India. The reactions were as varied as they were intense. Some celebrated it as a triumph of faith and justice, while others questioned its implications on secularism and religious rights. The verdict, however, was accepted with a sense of resignation, a desire to close a painful chapter of conflict and strive for reconciliation. This landmark decision was instrumental in the construction of the Ram Mandir. It set a precedent for future religious and cultural disputes, emphasizing the importance of maintaining peace and harmony in a diverse society. The Supreme Court verdict was a landmark decision that brought a long-standing dispute to a close, making way for the construction of the Ram Mandir. It marked the end of a tumultuous era and the beginning of a new chapter full of hope and anticipation. The culmination of this long journey was marked by the consecration ceremony in 2024. As the sun rose on the 22nd of January, 2024, the city of Ayodhya awakened to a day of monumental significance. The air was thick with anticipation and reverence as the consecration ceremony of the Ram Mandir was set to take place. The ceremony, also known as the Prana Pratishta, is an integral part of temple consecration in Hinduism. It is during this ceremony that the deity is invoked and invited to reside within the temple. On this day, Prime Minister Narendra Modi served as the chief patron of the rituals, performing the consecration of Ram Lala, the infant form of Lord Rama. The Prime Minister's involvement in the ceremony was a testament to the national importance of this event, bridging the divide between the political and the spiritual. The consecration marked the official completion of the temple construction, a journey that has spanned over 5 centuries. With the temple's 400 pillars, 44 doors, and a brand new idol of Lord Rama, the Ram Mandir stood as a beacon of faith and perseverance. The ceremony was attended by a multitude of religious figures, politicians, and cultural icons, reflecting the widespread reverence for Lord Rama and the significance of the temple. The air resounded with the chants of Jai Shri Ram, creating an atmosphere of devotion and unity. The consecration of the Ram Mandir was more than just a religious event. It symbolized the resolution of a long-standing dispute and highlighted the peaceful coexistence of diverse religious beliefs in India. It marked the end of a chapter filled with legal battles and communal tensions, and the beginning of a new era of harmony and mutual respect. The ceremony also served as a reminder of the historical and religious significance of Ayodhya, believed to be the birthplace of Lord Rama. It reaffirmed Ayodhya's status as a major pilgrimage center for Hindus and its place in the cultural and spiritual fabric of India. This event marked a significant milestone in the history of the Ram Mandir, a testament to its enduring significance. Adding another dimension to the multifaceted narrative of the Ram Mandir, a recent development has come to light. The temple trust managing the operations and maintenance of the Ram Mandir has applied for a license under the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act (FCRA), a move that would allow them to receive foreign contributions. The FCRA license introduced by the Indian government is a critical regulatory framework for non-profit organizations and charities in India, ensuring transparency and accountability in the use of foreign contributions. The Ram Mandir, given its national significance and widespread reverence, has seen significant donations from devotees both within and outside India. By applying for the FCRA license, the Temple Trust is opening up a new channel of funding, potentially adding to the financial resources available for the upkeep and development of the temple complex. However, this move also introduces an element of scrutiny and regulatory oversight into the financial landscape of the Ram Mandir. The FCRA license mandates regular audits of the funds received and their usage, ensuring that the contributions are used strictly for the stated objectives of the trust. This development underscores the ongoing evolution of Ram Mandir's story, highlighting the blend of spirituality and regulatory compliance in the management of this revered temple. As we delve deeper into the architectural marvels of the Ram Mandir in our next segment, let's not forget the complexity and the multiple facets of the narrative that surrounds this iconic temple. From the consecration ceremony, we now turn our attention to the marvels of the Ram Mandir, its architecture, and the statue of Lord Rama. Each aspect of the temple's structure, design, and the statue within is a testament to the rich heritage of traditional Indian temple architecture and craftsmanship. The Ram Mandir, designed in the Nagara style of architecture, is a visual spectacle. Its soaring spires, intricate carvings, and grandeur speak volumes about the architectural prowess of the artisans involved. The temple boasts 400 pillars and 44 doors, each meticulously engraved with scenes from the Ramayana, the Hindu epic that narrates the life of Lord Rama. The temple's design is not just an aesthetic choice, it carries deep symbolism in Hindu philosophy, with every architectural element signifying a specific aspect of the divine. The temple is built primarily using pink sandstone, sourced from Rajasthan, a state known for its rich stone carving tradition. The choice of sandstone is significant not just for its durability, but also for its spiritual connotation in Hinduism, symbolizing purity and timelessness. At the heart of the temple stands the brand new idol of Lord Rama, a magnificent statue carved from a single block of black kasoti stone. The choice of black stone for the statue is symbolic, representing the eternal, formless, and infinite nature of the divine. The meticulous detail in the carving of the statue, from the serene expression on Lord Rama's face to the intricate ornaments adorning him, is a testament to the masterful craftsmanship involved. The architecture and the statue of the Ram Mandir are not just aesthetically pleasing, but also carry a deep spiritual significance. They stand as physical manifestations of the devotion and reverence of millions, a testament to the enduring legacy of Lord Rama. As we marvel at the grandeur of the temple and the statue, we are reminded of the rich cultural heritage of India, the depth of its spiritual traditions, and the profound significance of the Ram Mandir in the hearts of the people. Having traversed through the ages, we now understand the complex tapestry of the Ram Mandir's history. From its mythological roots as the birthplace of Lord Rama to the contemporary socio-political and religious debates, the story of Ram Mandir is as intricate as it is fascinating. This temple in Ayodhya, Uttar Pradesh, stands on a site that has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the evolution of religions, and the transformation of societies. The Supreme Court's verdict in 2019 giving the disputed land to Hindus for the construction of the temple marked a significant turn in this narrative. The subsequent groundbreaking ceremony in August 2020 and the consecration of Ram Lala in January 2024 by Prime Minister Narendra Modi symbolize the culmination of centuries-long aspirations and struggles. Yet, the significance of Ram Mandir extends beyond its religious connotations. It also reflects the complexities of India's cultural heritage, the diversity of its people, the strength of their beliefs, and the resilience of their spirit. The temple, upon completion, will be one of the world's largest Hindu temples, further cementing its historical and cultural importance. The Ram Mandir stands not just as a place of worship, but as a symbol of India's rich history and cultural diversity, a testament to the power of faith and the resilience